What I really wanted to do is I wanted to one, make things look better. But the number one purpose for what we're trying to do is they call it rebranding, and I'm not really familiar with all the marketing terminology, but I love having our former players walk down that hall and see themselves, and see their teammates and have those. It recaptures those memories that they have, and I think it's a huge motivation to the younger guys because they have to walk through there every day on their way to workout, and they sort of understand better the why of what they're doing, what they do. It's not for glory as much as it's for those memories of your teammates, because most of the pictures that we have are pictures of them enjoying the game with their team or enjoying after the game with their team. And when they walk into the locker room and they see those pictures, the thing that I wanted to get accomplished is that we had sort of a gap in coverage. We had some later teams and we had some earlier teams, but there were teams there in the middle, the 08 to say 2011 or so, and I wanted to get a lot of those kind of pictures up there. Now we have some of the early ones and some of the late ones, but a lot of the middle guys got covered when we did the work in the locker room, and when they walk in there, it just really looks good. It looks clean and nice, and there's stories there. That's the thing, that you see stories. If you look closely, you can see their faces. You can see the expressions on their faces and the passion and desire that those guys have when they play, and that's what I love about it, because it looks nice, it looks nice visually, but it means so much more when you really look at those pictures and you see those guys that have sort of come before you. On our lockers, if you notice, every number has a list of guys that have worn that number from 2004 on. So everybody that wore number 3 since 2004, and that's really just as far as our records go, because that's when we got here, but everybody from 2004 wore number 3 is listed on that locker. So when a kid gets the number 3 locker, he looks up there and he sees the guys that come before him, and then you can look up there. I told him today, for instance, about the picture that we have painted on the north side of the wall in the film room. That ball was caught by Hayden Smith. It was thrown by Stephen Hogan with basically 40 seconds left in the state championship game against Camden Fairview for a 2-point conversion to put us up by 1. And that game still is the only one in the history of the Arkansas playoff finals in which a team has come from 2 touchdowns behind in the fourth quarter to win a game, and we actually did it in 5 minutes. So that's quite a landmark situation, and that's what I want them to connect with when they go in and see those pictures. And it also has our themes for the years and some of the mantras, E+R=O, and things like that we talk about all the time. And I just think it serves as a great motivational tool for our guys. It reinforces those things that we talk about over and over and over. And there's, probably 20 years ago, we stopped doing a pep talk right before they go out to play. We show a highlight film because there's something about those kids psychologically seeing themselves being successful that is a great motivator. And we have a 3-minute highlight film right before we go out on the field. That's the last thing they see, is themselves doing great things. And that's what I see when I look at the pictures up on the wall and in the hallway, is I see our players, our guys doing great things, playing hard, playing with passion, and celebrating wins. And we even have a couple pictures of the consolation in losses. So it sort of tells a great story, and it came out better than I ever could have dreamed. I love the way it is right now.